Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. Bale. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No luck with that dink over the top. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Chips it through. And the ball's a good one. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Now it's Bale. He's shifting through the gears here. Bale unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, delightful ball. Chance! In he goes again. Goal! Manchester United! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Ronaldinho is onto it in a flash. And they win it back again. And it's Cruyff. Veron. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, good read. Koundé. Caught offside that time. Koundé gets over and intercepts. Veron.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Eto'o.
Manchester United couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Lizarazu looking to hit the byline here. And it's Bale. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, this looks sharp. Mateus. Mateus, look at the space here. Can he finish? It's a goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Mateus, good spot, he's seen the run. The fullback is in acres of space here. And it's hoisted clear. Ooh, a delicate chip through. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Well, that has not gone well. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Now it's Maldini. Rijkaard did well to stay calm there. Koundé. Oh, that's clever. There's the shot! And more, and more, and more! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. Oh, and he's through the middle. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Buriram United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Good read, needed to be. Great chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He'll try to keep it. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, smashing header! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Beckham demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Buriram United. Chance! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his bullet! Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And he welcomes it in. Look at the space here. He's had a hit! He's got a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Dink through. And he's made sure that's not getting through. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Beckham. It's a poor throw, that, picked off with relative ease. Oh, that's a key interception. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, what a climb! He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Hullet. They've got to be quick to recover this. That's really well cleared. Mbappe. Lam. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
And it's Maldini.
Bale really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Jordi Alba. Bebeto. And Serginho. Bebeto. Rodrigo. Oh, nicely intercepted. Adams spots it and intercepts. Has a look and plays it forward. Lam. And it's Beckham. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Can he finish? This time surely! And yes, it's there! It's level again! What a match we have!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Terrific header! Harmlessly behind.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
And he's been shifted off it, and he's intervened well there. Maldini. Pull it. Ribery. That's been intercepted. Nicely weighted ball. Great hit! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And reclaimed it in a trice. That's a lovely, neat pass. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow.
Substitutions taking place.
So we're into the second 45. Mbappe! Played down the flank.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because...
Up he goes! He will be livid with himself.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Yaya Toure.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Ribéry. And Ribéry! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Quality ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's got away. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Wilshere, and the shot! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitution in progress.
So here comes the substitution. Wilshere for Yaya Toure. Ribéry. Ribéry is sporting a guilty look after that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, that's well spotted. Just about up to the hour now. Owen gets flagged offside. And that's been won straight back, and that has left him in a heap. Vinicius Junior, he has found the way through. In by Vinicius Junior. That's played into space. They're back in possession and ready to go again. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability on...
He gets big! No, not the best of headers.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And it's Wilshere. Rummenigge, looking for the run. He might be in here. Hits one. He has done it. And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back.
Shot at goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Ribery really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Buriram United with the corner, they're first. Oh, sweet feet.
Buriram United showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
It's a mighty effort! Sticks it away! And with that goal comes comfort! Devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. They're
Heads it! And that would have been game, set and match.
Hullet should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
Adams, he's gone forward. Wilshere. Oh, he's been caught napping. Tries to dink it through. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Yamal. And it's Yaya Toure. And that is a little undercooked. He's looking to set free a runner. Adams tries a shot! They are rampant! And they are cruising away!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So now the difference is 3.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Just eases him off the ball. Bale.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He can run onto that. Now it's Hullet. He's had a shot! It's in! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
And now he has 2. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
5 minutes to add. Beckham is wide and looking to get onto this. Wilshere. Yaya Toure. That is a great ball. Ribery. And time is up. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
Security staff.
Bullets picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here. Totti has a shot! It's going to be another throw. Totti tries to get it clear. Nicely worked. Might be danger here. Hits one! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Look, it's a run defence is this.
Big header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Van Bouten. Maldini. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Chouameni. Now it's Totti.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That has been cut short. Throw in. And he's managed to gift it back. Totti bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Mbappe. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Scholes.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Can he get onto this? He's under a lot of pressure there. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Hullet. Nice Totti! He scores! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides.
And Beckham! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Nakata will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped.
And it's been given away. Oh, he's burst through. He's one-on-one, surely! Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. He's had it taken off him. He's been picked out. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Totti is onto it in a flash. Totti. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Totti. And here's Beckham. Nesta calmly anticipates. Oh, played through for the wide man. Adams. Referee's given a throw. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, nicely intercepted. Bale. He gets big. It's in. And the comeback is complete.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Nakata. Looking for options for movement. Bale in acres of space out wide. Adams. Vitinha.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that could set him on his way. And he's cut it out. Goes forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Vitinha. Chouameni. Now it's Maldini. Nice interception, well timed. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable, and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
En el marcador se puede ver un plano de las diferentes zonas del estadio. Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
And we're underway again.
El dorsal 20. Serán
Totti. Lovely bit of skill. Now it's Bale. Bale's cross. And the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Maldini gets a foot in here. Great ball if he can get there. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well read, and the danger is averted. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Vitinha. Lahm cuts out the pass. Floated through. Now it's Hullet. Madrid can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
He's looking to set free a runner.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Very nicely done. Oh, that was vital. Pirlo. Now, can he find a finish? And the finish! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Bale is offering a right smile there.
Beckham, the regular corner taker. And now they can spring out of defence. Nesta picks it up from the goal kick. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. 60 minutes played.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's found some space. And he's there to belt it away. Chouameni, Vitinha. White is looking to influence the game from out wide. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And here's Hullet. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Scholes. Vitinha. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Vitinha. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And here's Batistuta. Maldini gets rid without sophistication.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And it's Scholes. And that's a good ball.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Looks to the other side. Maldini. Bale goes pelting down that left-hand side. Van Balten. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, good ball. Chance! It's in! And with that, he takes home the match ball. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
So there's going to be another change here. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
And Hullet! And that would have won it.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Beckham with the short one. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Shot a goal! Bale finds himself offside. And he's only too happy to take that back. Kane, and the shot! Sticks it away!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run onside proved the key ingredient.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Oh, important interception.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. That's a good ball played into space. Adams makes the interception. Oh, he's found some space here. Can he get onto this?
Habrá 5 minutos de descuento.
Climbs up big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Five minutes to add. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He has found the way through. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
They're taking a moment to consider their options. Cannavaro. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And that should get the job done. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And it's Bale. Great defending, strong and determined. And the shot! Really well taken goal. And that is goal number 20. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game...
That's at the end. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Totti, very much the hero in this game. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
This has been a very composed response when trailing. There was no sense of anxiety, just a belief to stick to the game plan and stick together. And it's been a very impressive turnaround.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
That's gone for a throw-in. Ah, good steal, he just read it. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that.
There they go, hunting again.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, what a climb! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Neymar. Nicely weighted ball. Can he latch on to this? Either side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And there's green grass ahead of him. Bale. That's an excellent interception. And he's there to belt it away. It's a sweet ball, that. He's picked his way through. Beckham with the climbs up big. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Van Dijk. Oh, that's delightful.
Portugal have traditionally produced wide men of great flair, and Luis Figo is one of their finest.
Without question.
Yeah, he doesn't have explosive pace to call upon, so he's become a master of dropping the shoulder and making those slalom-like movements to progress.
In with a header! No, not the best of headers. And it's Neymar. Interesting ball. Now somewhat off target. Conte. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, played right into his path. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That is a brilliant interception. It's Gerrard! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Beckham standing over it. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Now it's Bale. Has a go! It's in! Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and just as the manager's...
Drogba! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Roberto Carlos goes short. Cafu. That's tidy. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now, what about a counter-attack? Bastoni spots it and intercepts. Drogba. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That's a nicely measured pass. Great challenge, time to perfection. Cafu wins the duel this time. And it's Neymar. He's in plenty of space here. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, this is intriguing.
Spread neatly. Can he finish? Sticks it away. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
That was a given. It always was.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
Drogba. Goalkeeper's ball. Maradona providing an outlet on that flank. Brilliantly cut out. And there's the end of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. So there was the first half.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a yellow t-shirt kindly make his way to the information center?
And that's the second half started. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Now it's Totti. Totti was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Neymar. Lam. Cafu clears it away. And they're quick to get it back. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Neymar. That is good alertness. Conte.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
And it's Figo. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Pirlo. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Can he finish? And he's done it!
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, that's a key interception. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Maradona. Pirlo cuts out the pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That has not gone well. And here's Beckham. Oh, that's a fine interception. And the shot! This time, surely! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's Drogba. Turns and goes back. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Baggio. That is very well defended. Bullet. And it's Figo. Conte. Can he get onto this? Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, a delicate chip through. And he's managed to get free. Keeper's ball. Totti. Bale, very much a man of this moment. Good ball over the top. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now that's well seen too. Bastoni promptly onto that, and that is that. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. It's Totti! Yes! And surely that settles it.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite. Oh, he's been caught napping! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 21, Pirlo. Coming on the field, number 19,
Cannavaro.
Number 5.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Beckham. Decent hit! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Aimed beyond the defence. Drogba showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Beckham. Now it's Raul. Oh, good spread. Rivaldo goes on a run down the left wing. Played with finesse. Bastoni. Gerrard is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Rivaldo. And he's been shifted off it. Bellingham. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And he was quick to react. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Gerrard. 4 added minutes on the board. That is a great pick out. Well, nicely intercepted. Rivaldo. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be... Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Header! No, not the best of headers. Well, Emmanuel Petit has got to be one of the most technically gifted midfield players there are anywhere. You would give anything for his sort of influence in your team, wouldn't you, Jim?
Big fan. I've always been a big fan. Defensively, extremely capable. He has an excellent work rate on and off the ball, but...
Gerrard! Missed by a fraction. Cafu out for a throw. Hullet. Bale. Bale going full tilt down the left. Tries the cross.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Bale. Bale finds himself offside. Costa Curta. Can he get onto this? Beckham. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. And he welcomes it in. There's the shot! There it is! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Bale has it in a wide position. Arsenal applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course... And the shot! He scored! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touch?
Real chance! And that was probably asking just too much.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Costa Curta. Stood up well to him there. Taken back almost at once. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Beckham to take it as usual. Beckham goes short. Chance for the header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Bullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Maldini, in with a header! Chance again, no.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
He won't be happy with that one. Oh, well played.
Bullet really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Totti. He's in plenty of space here. He's got tall. He will be livid with himself.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And that is a little undercooked. And here's Bale. It's Bale! He's got away with one there.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Cafu. And it's Bale. Fiddles it through.
Might want to be careful there.
Bellingham. Hullet. And reclaimed it in a trice. There's the hit! And another try! No mistake! And again they hit the front with a predatory goal.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Bale, very much a man of this moment. Now it's Hullet. Hits one! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Pullet is offering a wry smile there.
So, third corner of the game. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, they can break here. He is through here. Bale, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Nesta.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Pullet. Bale. Bellingham. Lahm makes the interception. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Vinicius Junior, and he welcomes it in. Nesta. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. That is good alertness. Messi. Bellingham. Arsenal couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Bellingham has created 1 goal already. Now it's Bellingham. Messi. Bale. To Messi. Petit.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And they've been given a corner. So it's going to be another corner. Arsenal have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Bale. Beckham. Bellingham. Beckham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Done delicately. That's beautifully weighted. Vinicius Junior. Nesta gets rid without sophistication. Beckham.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, that's fabulous. Interesting ball. Great ball. Oh, shooting chance! It's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control.
Bale!
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And here's Pullet. Pullet was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Pullet. Totti. Bale. Look at the space here. Bellingham. Cafu. Bellingham. Nesta calmly anticipates. Van Dijk cuts it out. Petit. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, what a climb! They are rampant! Pomp, panache and passion. This a man full of it all. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked.
It's Totti! Now, how often do you see that?
Totti has just shown why those situations demand a higher grade of focus. He fluffed it.
Half an hour gone in the second half. It looks a good ball through. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now it's Bale. It's a decent hit! He has done it! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, smashing header! Has another go! Sticks it away! Looks offside, I think. Yup, the flag is up.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 30.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
11, Vinicius Junior.
Oh, they could be caught out here.
Coming on the field. Number
He's
10,
played him through.
Maradona.
Oh no, this and the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Corner number 3 coming up.
Substitutions taking place.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Rummenigge. Beckham. Rooney. There's the header. Now, and the keeper couldn't hold it. And he hits the net. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Just the goal. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
6 added minutes.
Yeah, it has
indicated.
become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, easy pickings there. Gets his pass away. Lahm. And the cutback. And that has been cleared. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. If you just join... Great chance! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So, a breakthrough already. Rashford, he's got away, and that's left him on the seat of his pants. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Over to the left.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Gullit showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Matheus Cunha. Mazraoui. He's played him through, and he's managed to get free. He's found some space. Shapes to shoot! And it's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And it's Gullit. Oh, played right into his path. And he's certainly onside here. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. That is some save from De Gea. And here's Gullit. Gullit finds himself offside. And that's really well manoeuvred. And here's Gullit. Stood up well to him there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's picked his way through. Totti. Now that's well seen too. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Bale is in a really good position out wide. Now it's Rashford. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Well, that is one way to stop him. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Beckham providing an outlet on that flank. Can he finish? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. That's a little off target. Gullit is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And he was quick to react. And that could set him on his way. Great ball, and he's in here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. De Gea is there to clear. Totti looking understandably energised. Got it! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Shaw looking to run onto it.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Ah, that's a fine interception. Bale. That looks a good ball through. And it's Hullet. Big chance! Really well taken goal. And they're back in front. How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Beckham. Aimed beyond the defence. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Beckham, the regular corner taker. And he's managed to get rid.
There will be 3
We are
minutes
into
at a time.
overtime. Matheus Cunha. And it's Shaw. He's been picked out. No, he didn't quite meet it right. This possibly the last play of the half. Real chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper. There's the whistle for half-time. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2-1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Tries a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, what a climb! And now they can spring out of defence. That's played into space. That's been cut out, well played. Nesta cuts out the pass. Mazraoui. He's in plenty of space here. He rises! He's having a go! Rising over the bar.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Rijkaard gets over and intercepts.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Tries to get it clear. Oh, he's been caught on it here! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those breaking passes just to spread the play.
Bale. That'll be a corner.
Substitution on the field.
Corner number 2 then.
Sheshko. Number 22, Matthias Cunha. Number 10, Rashford. Number 4.
Manchester United are looking to go forward now.
On the field. Number 5.
Leicester
Bale.
makes the interception.
Number 9. Rooney.
He has found the way through.
Number 11, Mbappe. Number 20, Costa Curta.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Hullet. And he's had it nicked away. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And here's Bale. Bale looks to get on the end of this. Mazraoui calmly anticipates. Rooney. Oh, played through for the wide man. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That's a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Mbeumo. Coming on to replace him is number 14, Messi.
Now he's off and running. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Good ball over the top. Chance for the header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mbappe. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's intervened well there.
Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Costa Curta does really well to win the ball there. Turns and goes. Bruno Fernandes! And that is wildly off target.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Totti is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Quality ball. Great defending, strong and determined. Bale. And he's quick to snatch it back. Rooney. Bale. Can he put it away? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Can he stop it going out?
Manchester United have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
I think we're just about done here. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, played right into his path. Schmeichel catches it safely. Oh, that's a key interception. Gullit. Can he finish? He has done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Oh, shooting chance! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Shifted upfield. No, he's not getting past him there. Lahm promptly onto that, and that is that. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Bale. Van der Ven deals with that comfortably. Oh, that's a key interception. Kaka. Beckham. He's free. He has got... Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one...
Oh, shooting chance! And it's come back out to him. Has another go! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. And here's Sane! And that has been clubbed away. Kaka. He is starved of space and time. Kaka showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's in plenty of space here. Pull it. Now it's Bale. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Well, there's the clearance. Now it's Beckham. Totti receives it in a good position here. Wan-Bissaka clears.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Look, movement creates...
It's a mighty effort! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Gerrard. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. Oh, that's well spotted. Davids. And that's put paid to a promising move. And they're back on the ball again.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. That's a nicely measured pass. And the shot! Yes! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch, and David...
Shot a goal! He scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
As if 3-1... Oh, what a climb! He has done it! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
It's become a case of men against boys.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Just eases him off the ball. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Could move up a gear here, and it's Hullet. He's got away. He's been picked out.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Maldini. And here's Bale. Bale pinches it off him. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. That's a decent clearance. Manchester United are looking to go forward now.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Has not gone well. Time and again they are repelled. Adeyemi. Doku. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Totti. That looks a cracking ball. And Hullet! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's Lahm. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Thank you for your cooperation.
So off we go once more. Well, they've got it again. Fiddles it through. Distributed tidily. Beckham has crossed into the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Doku is offering some sort of an apology there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And that's another good win of the ball. And here's Beckham.
That was lovely, that.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. It's their second corner of the game. Beckham goes short. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He could be in here. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Pass is just off target.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And that is as far as they're going to go. He has found the way through. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Can he put it away? And it's in!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Manchester United grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Rijkaard. Now it's Doku. Good spot, he's seen the run, strokes it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Kaka.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Bale might just make this. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Sané. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Just about up to 75 minutes. And he cuts out the supply. That's a shade optimistic. And he's managed to get rid. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That has been cut short. And he's gone looking for safety. There's the crossfield ball. Looking for the runner. Beckham. And he's cut it out. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Pirlo. And that's a good ball. Now it's Beckham. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Schmeichel deals with it effortlessly. Gently done. Sané. Oh, nicely intercepted. He won't be happy with that one. Wan-Bissaka gets it clear. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Great defending, strong and determined. And now they can clear their lines. Van der Ven cuts it out. Van der Ven with the clearance. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other... So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And he's there to clear it. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, can he get onto this? And they're back on the ball again. He's not got that quite right. That's headed upfield. And it's Roberto Carlos. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Beckham is wide and looking to get onto this. Could be danger here. Aim forwards. Bale. Pirlo, over to the left. The peerless Didier Drogba, just a standout hero to so many.
One of Africa's finest and a huge reputation for being a big game player.
Big games, 9 goals in 9 cup finals during his time in London. By any measure, those are pretty special numbers.
Why, he's very much adored.
Roberto Carlos.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Pirlo. He is through here. Bale's cross. And that has been cleared. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Throw in.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And it's Gerrard. Can he get away here? Great hit! Vieira clears. Thinks one through. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And he's quick to snatch it back. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. And we have our very first corner. And that should get the job done. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Roberto Carlos. Can he latch on to this? Oh, that's well spotted. Pirlo. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Up towards the front line. Not the most accurate pass. Gullit is onto it in a flash. Well, they've got it again. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. He's got away. Yaya Toure. Gerrard. Lam.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, that looks a good ball through. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Vigo is onto this. Maldini. Here's Totti. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Gerrard. Araujo cuts it out. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Yaya Toure. And here's Figo. Pirlo. Good ball over the top. And he's certainly onside here. Goalkeeper's ball. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
Please grab the tickets.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Terrific header! Good delivery, but no joy.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
That has ended up in no man's land. Figo looks to get on the end of this. Nesta. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, played through for the wide man. And he's there to clear it. Beckham. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Nesta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Borussia Dortmund are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan. Bullet really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Tries to dink it in. Now it's Totti. He's going for goal!
The attendance for this
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Totti clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, smashing header! Oh, taken with style! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number
Time then for the first substitution of the game. A 1-0 lead established.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Bale.
Bullet. Number 13.
Back in once, big header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Pedri. Number 18. Del Piero. Number 22. Bale.
Pedri. Adriano. He's through now, is he? Adriano! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Adriano has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
No, it's not getting there. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now. Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
Some inspired work, that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
Now it's Bale. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And it's Maldini. Del Piero. Son Heung-min. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Del Piero. That's good running with the ball. Gently done. Well, that has not gone well. And back to the goalkeeper. Well, that pass isn't the best. And he's managed to get free. And he gets rid in a hurry. Beckham looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that...
It's Adriano!
Borussia Dortmund need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Now that's well seen too. Oh, such a clever touch.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Time added on will be 2 minutes. That's that, the end. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Bale picking up the man of the... Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding
Hello,
on it, but
everybody, and
it is
welcome
equally
to
clear
today's
and
match.
very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. And it's Guti. Oh, that's well spotted. It's a good run down the right. Oh, that's clever. He's had a hit! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So, a breakthrough already. And he's there to retrieve it. Mbappe. Nedved. He's picked his way through. Tries a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. That has been cut short. Looking for the run. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Totti. And the shot! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So that's two now without reply. Decent hit! He scores! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of
Mbappe! Oh, shooting chance! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, that's nice. It's a good foot in there. And it's Nedved. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And the shot! Sticks it away! They have come roaring back!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Now the finish! He's scored! And they get themselves in front! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Hits one! Oh, split-second reaction.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Rijkaard. And now they can spring out of defence. Van Bouten kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Very nearly half an hour gone here. And here's Totti. It's Totti! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Out towards the flank. Well read, nice interception.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Well, this looks promising into Beckham! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal...
And they've done it! Oh, that's not going to count, and we go again.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Tchouaméni, who does have an assist to his name. Serginho. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Koundé can get it clear. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. That is good alertness. Back into the middle, and he was alert to it. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, he's burst through!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Added time.
Gerrard. Deep into stoppage time. The referee's awarded a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Romario touches it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Pass somewhat off target. And it's Nedved. And the first half is done. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. So what a half. So many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. It's 3-2.
Programs are available from stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs. Substitution on the field. Number 2, Jules Koundé.
And we're underway again.
Coming on to replace him is
Bale.
number 5.
Tchouaméni kept his eye on it, and he's there. Pirlo has a look and plays it forward, and he's straight offside. Cannavaro, and that has left him in a heap. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Serginho, oh, easy pickings there. Oh, that's fabulous. Beckham has been caught there, it's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. Climbs up big! Oh, crucial block! Pullet finds himself offside. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Guti. Mbappe! Mbappe! And he has kicked it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Well, that has not gone well. And he welcomes it in. And through to the goalkeeper. Beckham. Van Bouten is there, and he can get that clear. They've played it short.
The attendance for this
And now a sudden chance to counter.
187.
And he's there to get it away. Well, they've got it again. Maldini. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, that's a very... And the finish! No mistake! It's level again! What a match we have!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Serginho. That's been cut out, well played. The less said about that pass, the better. Chouameni, no way through. Now it's Bale. Bale is fouled. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He'll fancy himself from here. Beckham! He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And no, that was never going to make it. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Oh, and he's through the middle. Real chance here. Oh, he's played it in low. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Interesting ball. Hullet. Lovely feet. Beckham. Van Bouten deals with that comfortably.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And he's quick to get it clear again.
Substitution on the field. Number 27, Serginho. Number 14, Guti. Coming on the field, number 7, Vinicius Junior. Number 22, Kaká.
So, third corner of the game. That's an excellent interception. And now they can spring out of defence. Can he finish? Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
The pass has gone astray.
There will be 5 minutes added
Looking
time.
to set free a runner. Chiellini clears. He's found a way through. He's come in hard. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, delightful ball. That's really well cleared. Caught offside that time. Romario appears to be in some real discomfort. Is it his leg?
Yeah, his pain is now pretty obvious, Peter. He's not the type who pulls up unless something's hurting.
Looks as though he's going to see if he can shake it off. Taken back almost at once. So that's it. It is all over. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game.
We would like to inform you that
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things...